Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? You're in the right place. Welcome to Driving Theory Test UK, your trusted source for DVSA-style practice questions, hazard perception training, road signs, and expert tips to help you pass with confidence. We make tricky topics simple with clear, easy-to-follow videos that help you learn faster and smarter. Whether your test is weeks away or just around the corner, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join thousands of learners who've already passed their test with our help. Question 1. You're turning right from a main road into a side road. There's no oncoming traffic. What should they do if pedestrians are standing on the pavement waiting to cross the side road? Option A. Wave at the pedestrians, inviting them to cross the road. B. Make eye contact with the pedestrians, then tum in. C. Tum in because the pedestrians are safe on the pavement. D. Wait and give way to the pedestrians. Answer is D. Wait and give way to the pedestrians. You should give way to pedestrians crossing or waiting to cross the road into which or from which they're turning. Be patient if the pedestrians are cautious and take their time checking that it's safe before they step into the road. Question 2. A cycle lane, marked by a solid white line, is in operation. What does this mean for car drivers? Option A. They may park in the lane. B. They may drive in the lane at any time. C. They mustn't drive along the lane. D. They may use the lane when necessary. Answer is C. They mustn't drive along the lane. While it's in operation, other vehicles must not use this part of the carriageway except to pick up or set down passengers. At other times, when the lane isn't in operation, you should still be aware that there may be cyclists using the lane. Give them plenty of room as you pass and allow for their movement from side to side, especially in windy weather or on a bumpy road. Question 3. You are waiting behind a cyclist at a traffic light. When it changes, you should. Option A. Allow the cyclist time and room to move. B. Try to move before the cyclist does. C. Drive as near to the cyclist as possible to ensure you get through. D. Beep your horn and drive through before the cyclist can. Answer is A. Allow the cyclist time and room to move. You should always allow a cyclist the time and space to move first. Question 4. You're invited to a pub lunch. You know that you'll have to drive in the evening. What's your best course of action? Option A. Have some milk before drinking alcohol. B. Don't drink any alcohol at all. C. Avoid mixing your alcoholic drinks. D. Eat a hot meal with your alcoholic drinks. Answer is B. Don't drink any alcohol at all. Alcohol will stay in your body for several hours and may make you unfit to drive later in the day. Drinking during the day will also affect your performance at work or study. Question 5. What does tailgating mean? Option A. Following another vehicle too closely. B. Driving with rear fog lights on. C. Reversing into a parking space. D. Using the rear door of a hatchback car. Answer is A. Following another vehicle too closely. Tailgating is the term used when a driver or rider follows the vehicle in front too closely. It's dangerous because it restricts their view of the road ahead and leaves no safety margin if the vehicle in front needs to slow down or stop suddenly. Tailgating is often the underlying cause of rear-end collisions or multiple pile-ups. Question 6. You've just been overtaken by this motorcyclist. What should you do if the rider cuts in sharply? Option A. Sound the horn. B. Flash your lights. C. Brake firmly. D. Keep a safe gap. Answer is D. Keep a safe gap. If another vehicle cuts in sharply, ease off the accelerator and drop back to allow a safe separation distance. Try not to overreact by braking sharply or swerving, as you could lose control. If vehicles behind you are too close or unprepared, it could lead to a crash. Question 7. You're in a one-way street and want to turn right. There are 2 lanes. Where should you position your vehicle? Option A. Just left of the center line. B. In either lane, depending on the traffic. C. In the right-hand lane. D. In the left-hand lane. Answer is C. In the right-hand lane. When you're in a one-way street and want to turn right, you should take up a position in the right-hand lane. This will allow other road users, not wishing to turn, to pass on the left. Indicate your intention and take up the correct position in good time. Question 8. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? Option A. When you think it's necessary. B. Whenever you're driving. C. Only in bad weather conditions. D. Only at night time. Answer is B. Whenever you're driving. Have your eyesight tested before you start your practical training. Then, throughout your driving life, have checks periodically, as your vision may change. Question 9. What is the meaning of this road sign? Option A. Risk of dust ahead. B. Risk of fog ahead. C. Risk of ice ahead. D. Risk of avalanches ahead. Answer is C. Risk of ice ahead. This light signal will be suspended above a lane of traffic and shows that the road ahead is likely to be slippery due to ice on the road. Question 10. What is the meaning of this road sign? Option A. Taxi. B. Long vehicle. C. Delivery van. D. Estate car. Answer is B. Long vehicle. Long vehicles might have to take a slightly different position when approaching the roundabout or going around it. This is to stop the rear of the vehicle cutting in and mounting the curb. Question 11. Where can you find reflective amber studs on a motorway? Option A. Separating the lanes. B. On the left-hand edge of the road. C. Separating the slip road from the motorway. D. On the right-hand edge of the road. Answer is D. On the right-hand edge of the road. At night or in poor visibility, reflective studs on the road help you to judge your position on the carriageway. Question 12. Which vehicles can use this bus lane? Option A. Buses, cycles and taxis. B. Buses only. C. Buses and cars. D. Buses and cycles. Answer is A. Buses, cycles and taxis. This sign shows a with-flow bus lane ahead. It can be used by buses, pedal cycles and taxis. Question 13. When would you use the right-hand lane of a two-lane dual carriageway? Option A. When you're passing a side road on the left. B. When you're turning right or overtaking. C. When you're traveling at a constant high speed. D. When you're staying at the minimum allowed speed. Answer is B. When you're turning right or overtaking. Normally, you should travel in the left-hand lane and only use the right-hand lane for overtaking or turning right. Move back into the left lane as soon as it's safe, but don't cut in across the path of the vehicle you've just passed. Question 14. You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What dangers should you be aware of? Option A. A vehicle overtaking you. B. No white lines in the center of the road. C. Pedestrians walking towards you. D. No sign to warn you of the bend. Answer is C. Pedestrians walking towards you. Pedestrians walking on a road with no pavement should walk against the direction of the traffic. You can't see around this bend. There may be hidden dangers. Always keep this in mind and give yourself time to react if a hazard does appear. Question 15. What's likely to happen if you use a hands-free phone while you're driving? Option A. It will divert your attention. B. It will increase your concentration. C. It will improve your safety. D. It will reduce your view. Answer is A. It will divert your attention. Talking to someone while you're driving can distract you and, unlike when someone is in the car with you, the person on the other end of a mobile phone is unable to see the traffic situations you're dealing with. They won't stop speaking to you even if you're approaching a hazardous situation. You need to concentrate on your driving at all times. Question 16. You're about to drive your car. What should you do if you can't find the glasses you need to wear? Option A. Borrow a friend's glasses and use those. B. Drive home slowly, keeping to quiet roads. C. Find a way of getting home without driving. D. Drive home at night, so that the lights will help you. Answer is C. Find a way of getting home without driving. If you need to wear glasses for driving, it's illegal to drive without them. You must be able to see clearly when you're driving. Question 17. What is the meaning of this road sign? Option A. 1,000 yards to a roundabout or the next point at which traffic may leave a route. B. 100 yards to a roundabout or the next point at which traffic may leave a route. C. 300 yards to a roundabout or the next point at which traffic may leave a route. D. 200 yards to a roundabout or the next point at which traffic may leave a route. Answer is B. 100 yards to a roundabout or the next point at which traffic may leave a route. This sign indicates that a roundabout or a junction where traffic can leave the main route is 100 yards ahead. It is a rectangular, blue-bordered motorway sign often used to prepare drivers for exit points, allowing time to change lanes and adjust speed. Question 18. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrian crossings? Option A. It's safer for you to carry on. B. They may not be ready to cross. C. Another vehicle may be coming. D. They may not be looking. Answer is C. Another vehicle may be coming. If people are waiting to use a pedestrian crossing, slow down and be prepared to stop. Don't wave them across the road, because another driver may not have seen them, may not have seen your signal, and may not be able to stop safely. Question 19. Why should you switch your headlights on when it first starts to get dark? Option A. So others can see you more easily. B. Because the street lights are lit. C. So that you blend in with other drivers. D. To make your dials easier to see. Answer is A. So others can see you more easily. Your headlights and taillights help others on the road to see you. It may be necessary to turn on your headlights during the day if visibility is reduced, for example, due to heavy rain. In these conditions, the light might fade before the streetlights are timed to switch on. Be seen to be safe. Question 20. When approaching a right-hand bend, you should keep well to the left. Why is this? Option A. To let faster traffic from behind overtake. B. To overcome the effect of the road slope. C. To be positioned safely if you skid. D. To improve your view of the road. Answer is D. To improve your view of the road. Doing this will give you an earlier view around the bend and enable you to see any hazard sooner. It also reduces the risk of collision with an oncoming vehicle that may have drifted over the center line while taking the bend.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 21. On a road where trams operate, which of these vehicles will be most at risk from the tram rails? Option A. Cycles. B. Lorries. C. Cars. D. Buses. Answer is A. Cycles. The narrow wheels of a bicycle can become stuck in the tram rails, causing the cyclist to stop suddenly, wobble, or even lose balance altogether. The tram lines are also slippery, which could cause a cyclist to slide or fall off. Question 22. Why is a toucan crossing different from other crossings? Option A. It's controlled by a traffic warden. B. Moped riders can use it. C. Cyclists can use it. D. It's controlled by two flashing lights. Answer is C. Cyclists can use it. Toucan crossings are shared by pedestrians and cyclists, who are permitted to cycle across. They're shown the green light together. The signals are push-button operated and there's no flashing amber phase. Question 23. What does this motorway sign advise you to do? Option A. Overtake slower vehicles ahead. B. Keep a safe distance using chevron markings. C. Increase your speed to 70 miles per hour. D. Prepare to stop in an emergency. Answer is B. Keep a safe distance using chevron markings. This sign advises drivers to maintain a safe following distance by keeping at least two chevron markings between their vehicle and the one in front. This helps ensure adequate stopping distance, especially at higher speeds on motorways. Question 24. Where are amber reflective studs found on a motorway? Option A. Between the central reservation and the carriageway. B. Between the acceleration lane and the carriageway. C. Between the hard shoulder and the carriageway. D. Between each pair of lanes. Answer is A. Between the central reservation and the carriageway. On motorways, reflective studs of various colors are fixed in the road between the lanes. These help you to identify which lane you're in when it's dark or in poor visibility. Amber-colored studs are found on the right-hand edge of the main carriageway, next to the central reservation. Question 25. By how much can stopping distances increase in icy conditions? Option A. 5 times. B. 2 times. C. 3 times. D. 10 times. Answer is D. 10 times. Tire grip is greatly reduced in icy conditions. For this reason, You need to allow up to 10 times the stopping distance you would allow on dry roads. Question 26. In which conditions should you leave at least a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? Option A. Wet. B. Damp. C. Dry. D. Foggy. Answer is C. Dry. In good, dry conditions, a driver needs to keep a distance of at least 2 seconds from the car in front. This should allow enough space for you to stop if the driver in front has to stop suddenly. Question 27. Your mobile phone rings while you're traveling. What should you do? Option A. Ignore it. B. Answer it immediately. C. Stop immediately. D. Pull up at the nearest curb. Answer is A. Ignore it. It's illegal to use a handheld mobile or similar device when driving or riding, except in a genuine emergency. The safest option is to switch off your mobile phone before you set off, and use a message service. If you've forgotten to switch your phone off and it rings, you should ignore it. When you've stopped in a safe place, you can see who called and return the call if necessary. Question 28. For how long is a statutory off-road notification valid? Option A. Until the vehicle is repaired or modified. B. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. C. Until the vehicle is used on the road. D. Until the vehicle is insured and MOT'd. Answer is B. Until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. A SORN allows you to keep a vehicle off-road and untaxed. SORN will end when the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. Question 29. What does this sign mean? Option A. Area for taking photographs. B. Slow down before the speed camera. C. End of use of speed cameras. D. Enforcement cameras are in use. Answer is D. Enforcement cameras are in use. This sign is a reminder that enforcement cameras are in use, may be supplemented by a speed limit sign. Question 30. What should you do before making a U-turn? Option A. Select a higher gear than normal. B. Look over your shoulder for a final check. C. Check signs to see that U-turns are permitted. D. Overtaking lane ends ahead. Answer is B. Look over your shoulder for a final check. Give an arm signal as well as using. Question 31. What's the nearest you may park to a junction? Option A. 20 meters, 66 feet. B. 15 meters, 49 feet. C. 10 meters, 32 feet. D. 12 meters, 39 feet. Answer is C. 10 meters, 32 feet. Don't park within 10 meters, 32 feet of a junction, unless in an authorized parking place. This is to allow drivers emerging from, or turning into, the junction a clear view of the road they're joining. It also allows them to see hazards such as pedestrians or cyclists at the junction. Question 32. What should you do when you see this sign at a crossroads? Option A. Telephone the police. B. Maintain the same speed. C. Carry on with great care. D. Find another route. Answer is C. Carry on with great care. When traffic lights are out of order, treat the junction as an unmarked crossroads. Be very careful and be prepared to stop. No one has priority. Question 33. How would age affect an older person's driving ability? Option A. They won't signal at junctions. B. They won't be able to obtain car insurance. C. They'll take longer to react to hazards. D. They'll need glasses to read road signs. Answer is C. They'll take longer to react to hazards. As people age, their reaction time gets slower. The rate of decline varies from person to person, but you can expect them to take longer to react to a hazard, and they may be hesitant in some situations, for example, at a junction. Question 34. What should you do if the traffic in the left-hand lane is slowing? Option A. Move across and continue in the right-hand lane. B. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. C. Pull up on the left-hand verge. D. Accelerate past the vehicles in the left-hand lane. Answer is B. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. Some crossings have gates but no attendant or signals. You should stop, look both ways, listen and make sure that no train is approaching. If there's a telephone, contact the signal operator to make sure it's safe to cross. Question 35. What makes your tires illegal? Option A. If they were bought second-hand. B. If they have any large, deep cuts in the sidewall. C. If they're of different makes. D. If they have different tread patterns. Answer is B. If they have any large, deep cuts in the sidewall. Your tires may be of different treads and makes. They can even be second-hand, as long as they're in good condition. They must, however, be intact, without cuts or tears. When checking the sidewalls for cuts and bulges, don't forget to check the side of the tire that's hidden from view, under the car. Question 36. Do you need to plan rest stops when you're planning a long journey? Option A. No, only fuel stops will be needed. B. No, you'll be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. C. Yes, you should plan to stop every half an hour. D. Yes, regular stops help concentration. Answer is D. Yes, regular stops help concentration. Try to plan your journey so that you can take rest stops. It's recommended that you take a break of at least 15 minutes after every 2 hours of driving or riding. This should help to maintain your concentration. Question 37. You are on a red route. What does a single red line on the side of the road mean? Option A. No stopping at any time. B. No parking, but loading is permitted. C. No stopping at time shown. D. No stopping except for passenger pickup or drop-off. Answer is C. No stopping at time shown. On red routes, a single red line means no stopping during the time shown on the sign. Double red lines mean no stopping at any time. Question 38. A casualty isn't breathing normally and needs CPR. At what rate should you press down and release on the center of their chest? Option A. 60 times per minute. B. 120 times per minute. C. 240 times per minute. D. 10 times per minute. Answer is B. 120 times per minute. If a casualty isn't breathing normally, cardiopulmonary resuscitation may be needed to maintain circulation. Place 2 hands on the center of the chest and press down hard and fast, around 5 to 6 centimeters and about twice a second. Question 39. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? Option A. Flushed complexion. B. Slow pulse. C. Rapid shallow breathing. D. Warm dry skin. Answer is C. Rapid shallow breathing. The effects of shock may not be immediately obvious. Warning signs to look for include a rapid pulse, sweating, pale gray skin, rapid shallow breathing. Question 40. Who has priority at an unmarked crossroads? Option A. The smaller vehicle. B. The larger vehicle. C. No one has priority. D. The faster vehicle. Answer is C. No one has priority. Practice good observation in all directions before you emerge or make a turn. Proceed only when you're sure it's safe to do so. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 41. What does this sign tell you? Option A. No vehicles over the length shown may pass the sign. B. Any vehicles may pass the sign. C. Only vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. D. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. Answer is D. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign, height shown in metric and imperial units. Question 42. You're driving through roadworks. What information does this sign give you? Option A. The distance to the next exit. B. Large vehicles must go straight ahead. C. All traffic must leave at the next exit. D. Traffic is joining from the left. Answer is A. The distance to the next exit. This sign gives you advance warning of a junction where the permanent sign is obscured by roadworks. Question 43. Why are place names painted on the road surface? Option A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To prevent you from changing lanes. C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. D. To warn of oncoming traffic. Answer is C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. The names of towns and cities may be painted on the road at busy junctions and complex road systems. They guide you into the correct lane in good time, allowing traffic to flow more freely. Question 44. You're on a motorway. What does it mean when a red cross is displayed above the hard shoulder? Option A. Use this lane as a running lane. B. Pull up in this lane to answer your mobile phone. C. You must not travel in this lane. D. This lane can be used if you need a rest. Answer is C. You must not travel in this lane. At certain times, the hard shoulder will be open as a running lane. However, a red cross above the hard shoulder shows that it is not open as a running lane and should only be used for emergencies and breakdowns. Question 45. What shape is a stop sign? Answer is B. To make it easy to recognize, the stop sign is the only sign of this shape. You must stop and take effective observation before proceeding. Question 46. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? Option A. They must have a new photograph taken for their full license. B. They must have valid motor insurance. C. They must display green L plates. D. They must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. Answer is B. They must have valid motor insurance. It's your responsibility to make sure you're properly insured for the vehicle you're driving. This is the case regardless of whether you're a newly qualified driver or one with more experience. Question 47. You are at a junction controlled by traffic lights. When should you not proceed at green? Option A. When you intend to turn right. B. When pedestrians are waiting to cross. C. When you think the lights may be about to change. D. When your exit from the junction is blocked. Answer is D. When your exit from the junction is blocked. Question 48. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for a car towing a trailer? Option A. 30 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is C. 50 miles per hour. When you're towing a trailer, a reduced speed limit also applies on dual carriageways and motorways. These lower speed limits apply to vehicles pulling all sorts of trailers, including caravans and horseboxes. Question 49. What does this yellow panel indicate? Option A. Waiting restrictions. B. Parking restrictions. C. Entry restrictions. D. Exit restrictions. Answer is A. Waiting restrictions. This yellow panel indicates that there are waiting restrictions within the zone. Question 50. What does this sign mean? Option A. Toilet ahead. B. T-junction. C. No through road. D. Telephone box ahead. Answer is C. No through road. You won't be able to find a through route to another road. Use this road only for access.
For more practice and updates, click on the video. Continue building your confidence to pass your theory test. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.